Rocketeer. I like it.
Many of us take flying for granted. Whether it's a simple flying machine or a sophisticated aircraft, though, there's still a kind of magic in our ability to fly. But one dream of flight has yet to be realized. A person flying virtually on his own without the aid of an airplane. Just imagine strapping a rocket to your back and taking off. Impossible, you say? Well, not if you're the Rocketeer.
Action!
There's excitement in the air as the Rocketeer, Bill Campbell, takes you behind the scenes of this summer's high-altitude movie adventure. Then meet real-life Rocketeers who soar in flying devices that mix daring excitement with danger.
This would appear an awful lot like strapping a bomb to your back.
And discover the secret of flying a man without a plane. It's all part of a special sneak peek at The Rocketeer.
Just who is the Rocketeer? Well, the character and the story all began in the imagination of artist Dave Stevens.
It's the story of a guy who is a racing pilot, stunt pilot, and he comes upon this device, this rocket pack, that he has no idea where it came from, who owned it, only that when he puts it on, he can fly without a plane, and it's every flyer's dream to be able to do that. It's fantasy time.
The pilot Stevens created is Cliff Secord. Cliff is just a regular Joe who doesn't really have any superpowers.
It's the trappings that make him look like something more than human. He's basically every man. He's a pilot extraordinaire, and that helps him in mastering this machine.
The rocket pack is a sophisticated machine, so keeping the Rocketeer airborne is not as simple as filling a tank of gas. It takes a little magic, courtesy of some very special effects.
Is he gonna start the back? Action! Here! Ready, rehearsing, and action.
Director Joe Johnston knows how to surprise us. In his first movie, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, he made us all believe that a kid could be less than an inch tall. Now he's faced with the job of getting the Rocketeer off the ground.
The most important thing about that for me was that you really believe that this thing is pushing this guy through the air.
Once Cliff finds the rocket, he's thrown into a world of danger. Everybody wants the rocket pack. The FBI,
This is the FBI!
Nazi spies, gangland thugs, even a Hollywood matinee idol.
I want that rocket, Eddie. That rocket's got to be got. And he's got to get it for his side. And his side isn't the good side.
Briefly seduced by Sinclair's dashing charm is Cliff's best girl, Jenny Blake. Her infatuation with Sinclair lands her right in the middle of the chase.
When it all boils down, she's been looking at Neville Sinclair, who is Timothy Dalton's character, thinking, this man is my hero. Throughout the course of the film, she realizes that he is a sham, basically, and that Cliff is the real hero.
And the hero comes in an aerodynamic package.
When you see him burning through the clouds, I mean, it looks like a rocket. You know, it looks like a human missile.
For Cliff Secord, the ultimate dream of flight is realized when his afterburners ignite.
It's been a common dream of all men everywhere to try to fly like a bird.
The dream begins in ancient mythology. Icarus tempted fate by flying too close to the sun and plunged to his death. Leonardo da Vinci's 15th century concepts were the work of a visionary. However, the practicality of his bird-like harness was never tested. Other creative thinkers have followed.
The laws by which these wings are manipulated are the old lost laws of Greek cosmic motion, which I have rediscovered.
Dreamers through the ages have had mixed results, but undaunted continue to develop a variety of flying contraptions. Most met with limited success.
Now, it is my strong conviction that by utilizing these inner universal forces, we shall all be able to fly like the birds.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Even when the design succeeds, there's always a learning process before a daring pilot gets it right.
They set it off the first time completely by accident. It bounces around the inside of the hangar and trashes the trashes their hangar, and then they strap it to a statue of Charles Lindbergh that they steal from the flight school.
Turn around!
He doesn't just, you know, find the thing, strap it on, and fly away.
I think we're gonna need a helmet. How do I look?
Like a hood ornament.
Tell me that you're getting this. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting it.
Why don't you just call him Rocket Boy?
Nah, that's lousy. What about Rocket Man? That's worse.
What about Missile Man? Now that stinks. Come on.